Welcome back to NYSE TV Live, everyone. I'm Kristen Schroll here in studio as we await the market open. The Fetch Rewards platform, founded in 2013, lets shoppers earn points for their purchases and then redeem those points for gift cards. For more on this, I want to bring in my colleague Trinity Chavez with more. Trinity, good morning.
Good morning, Kristen. That's right. So with over 58 million downloads and partnerships with 750 brands, Fetch is transforming how we shop by turning everyday purchases into rewards. And as the holiday season is here, the app's new features like Fetch Shop and a browser extension are set to make this year even more rewarding. Joining us now to talk more about this is Schroll. He is the CEO of Fetch. Good morning, Wes.
Good morning, Trinity. Thanks for having me on the show.
It's great to have you. Now, with Fetch Shop and the new browser extension launching just in time for holiday season, how are you planning to make this shopping period more rewarding for users?
It's almost like the timing was on purpose, but the new extension we're really excited about. You can install it on any Chrome device that you have, so you can have it live on your computer. You can put it on your Safari browser as well on your phone. And what it will do is anytime you're shopping at any of the thousands of merchants that we've partnered with, you can earn Fetch points for every dollar spent. So this is taking you beyond the traditional brands that we represent to now rewarding you for things like clothing, even hotel purchases, car rentals. Really, you name it, you can now earn Fetch points on.
Wow, amazing. And that's going to be handy, especially when the gift giving season approaches. Now, I do want to also talk to you about the insights. You obviously have a unique insight into consumer spending and when it comes to habits and trends. So what trends right now are you noticing as we head into the holiday shopping season, and how are brands leveraging Fetch to engage with customers?
Yeah, well, we've seen that inflation has steadily, come back down to a normal level. The reality is there's still a ton of pricing pressure on the consumer that they're feeling every single day. And with that, we see that they're turning to other solutions to try to be able to offset some of that increased cost of living. And I think that's where something like Fetch really shines. It's enabling consumers to get rewarded for those everyday purchases. That's where a feature like Shop becomes really important too as we gear up for the holidays. We see a lot of people are looking to trade down to private label and store brands, but yet they still want to have the confidence of getting that national brand when they can. And I think that's where they turn to Fetch, because Fetch is enabling them to get rewarded for those national purchases that they made, for every dollar that they spent, and save up for a gift card that we hear a lot of our consumers are just using for providing presents to the family, or maybe a extra special dinner for the holidays. So it's awesome to see that it's actually able to enable them to have a more rewarded holiday experience.
And just to be clear, so the people who are using your platform and they get these gift cards through their shopping experiences, they're able to then gift those gift cards to anybody they want?
Yeah, once they have their digital gift cards, they can do anything that they want with them.
Wow.
We see that some people will use them to actually go and buy presents themselves, or they'll just gift the card entirely and hand it over to a friend or a family or someone that they want to let them know that they're thinking about them.
Now, many retailers and brands are ramping up their promotions during the holidays, but how is Fetch collaborating with your 750 plus brand partners to create unique opportunities and experiences for your users?
I think it's top of mind for all of our brand and retail partners that they know consumers are looking for a little something back right now. So what we see that they're doing is leaning into it. We have the most rich offering of rewards available today than we've ever had in the Fetch ecosystem. We've already given out over $1 billion in Fetch points, and now we're seeing that rate of how fast people are accumulating really start to tick up. So during the holiday, we see a lot of these brands and retailers are actually doing offers where you can double up. You might be getting rewarded from Coca-Cola, but then on top of that, you're also getting rewarded from the retailer, maybe say for Albertsons. So you're all of a sudden earning Fetch points on that purchase from two different places. And that means you're actually accumulating faster and getting to that gift card than really ever before possible.
Now, you mentioned inflation as one of the key factors. While many customers are being driven to your platform to help save money where they can, but how has other economic changes impacted your business strategy, if any, Wes?
Well, I think one of the things we're seeing the most is actually on the partner side. with this increased pricing pressure that they're experiencing, there's a flight towards quality. They want to be on platforms that can deliver highly targeted offers to the right consumer at the right time. They don't want to see that it has this spray and pray approach. They want things that can be really targeted, specific to retailers or consumers. So I see that we're getting a lot of inbound that's coming to us, knowing how good our targeting is. Our average consumer is submitting over 31 receipts per month. That means we can see across all of the different shopping that they do and make sure for our brands or for our retailers that we're targeting the right person and measuring to make sure that we are driving incremental sales lift for them while delivering the savings for the consumer.
Yeah, because analyzing those receipts tell you so much more than just what people are shopping, right? You get an inside look into their lifestyle, their diet even, by the kind of foods that they're purchasing. How has this been beneficial to really help leverage and scale up Fetch's business strategy?
Yeah, this is the fundamental data that is powering the ML and AI systems that we have behind the scenes. So while it might not be important for, Coca-Cola to know that it's Wes Schroll that they're talking with, what's really important is they want to get to someone who is like me, showing all the purchasing behaviors that I've already been showing. So what we're starting to see is that they know that the best way of measuring whether or not you're targeting the right person is based upon your actual purchasing behaviors, less so the demographics, where I live, how old I am. And that truly, to understand a consumer, you have to understand those transactions. And those are, the data points that our system is processing. Over 12 million transactions a day flowing through the system from our consumers, both online and offline, that are powering all of those systems to then make sure that the right consumer is getting it. We're delivering efficient outcomes for the partner.
Well, thank you so much, Wes. It's always a pleasure speaking with you. Wes Schroll, he is the CEO of Fetch.